What's going on, everybody? JT here, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon Go. And man, let me tell you, I have had just the longest morning. You see, I had to wake up pretty early. In fact, it was 9 a.m., which might not be early for you guys for sure, but for me, that is very early because I'm usually up until like 4 or 5 in the morning, editing or grinding with Ivan or whatnot. So yeah, waking up at 9 is not something I normally do. But the reason why I had to wake up so early is because I actually had an appointment. You see, in downtown Orlando, they're currently doing test trials for a possible vaccine for this current virus that's out right now. And since I'm a decently healthy guy, even though I've gained a little bit of weight because of the holiday season, I thought it would be worth the shot. Now, what I signed up for is a double-blind study, which means I have a 50% chance that I actually got the vaccine, and then there's a 50% chance that I got a placebo. And for those of you who don't know what a placebo is, it basically means that it's a fake. It's just salt water from what they told me. So I either got a shot of salt water in my arm, or I got the possible test vaccine, which I'm hoping it's the test vaccine, because obviously it's pretty cool. Plus, I was in that building for literally 4 hours, signing paperwork and everything, just making sure that everything was good to go, and they had to take blood from me. I got the shot in the arm right here. I don't know if you can see the band-aid, but there it is. So yeah, and plus I got a lot of stuff right here that I have to read through just to make sure that everything is all good, and they gave me some like thermometers and stuff. So in the end of the day, I got some free stuff, and since they did blood work and all that, technically, I got a free doctor's visit, if anything. Like, if they see anything, they're gonna let me know. And I did get a shiny while I was in there. Shiny Wobbuffet female, which is pretty cool. I mean, I already have a few of them, but it was nice that my Wobba wife decided to join me on this trip. Sadly, she doesn't have great IVs, but that's fine. I absolutely love the pink Wobbuffet with the lips. It fits so well. I just absolutely love it. But yeah, fingers crossed we'll get the Cubchoo, because I've been incensing them like crazy. But before we go out and hunt, even though I really don't need to hunt because they're all on incenses, I'm hungry. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten and I've been up again since like 9, and it is currently 2:30. So, luckily I'm next to my ramen bar. So let's eat some ramen. Well, that ramen was phenomenal, as it always is. I absolutely love Jinya, though admittedly, I do need to stop going as often because I have gained a little bit of weight. I'm gonna have to start, dieting like I did before. I lost 100 pounds, so it's not really hard for me to do it, but I need to cut out of my bad habits that I've gotten back into. But anyways, I do have something really cool here. You see, a friend in New Zealand just sent me this Vanillite raid, which is super awesome. Now, hopefully we can catch this thing. I'm sure we will. It's a level 1 raid. These things should not be hard at all, but you never know with these kind of things. Let's go right here. Boom. Hopefully first ball. That'd be nice. I really don't want to fight with this thing. 1, 2. Of course. Oh well, no big deal. Let's try it again. But yeah, I'm excited. We got this thing technically before it's out. Let's just try to curve it. Okay, it's not the best of throws, but we did hit it. Come on. 1, 2. Okay, this one's gonna be a fighter. Great. Whatever. But anyways, I am excited that we are getting this thing. Come on. Yup. That didn't happen, guys. That didn't happen. And wow. Come on. Stop. Alright, please get caught. But anyways, as I was saying, this is cool. We technically are getting this before the event goes live for the United States, so that's awesome. Come on, but the fact that he keeps fighting is not awesome. This is a Vanillite. It shouldn't be this hard to catch. Come on, baby. Boom. Please. 1. Dose. 3. Thank you. That took an eternity, but we got it. So I'm happy. We're gonna get ourselves a Dex entry. There it is. Registered the Dex. Definitely not one of my most favorite Pokemon to Gen 5, but it's still kind of cool. Let's see what kind of IVs we got. This thing put up a fight, so it better have some amazing IVs on you. What are you? Cool. 12, 13, 11. Neat. But it's from New Zealand, so that's really cool. Well, now that we got that brand new Dex entry, I think I'm just gonna live stream the rest of this event, because we've only got about 3.5 hours left, and ever since I got that shot in my arm and everything, I just don't really want to walk around. Plus, there's nothing really to hunt for out in the wild right now, so yeah. Let's spend the rest of the time with the people, and who knows, maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, we've gotten a lot of shinies off these incenses, but not the Cubchoo yet. And also, if we don't get anything on the live stream, it's fine. I got a lot of shinies yesterday, so regardless, you're gonna see some more shinies in this video. But on that note, I'll see you after the stream. My arm. If I got that one. Though I hope I got the vaccine. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to see if my body, like, could handle... Oh my god, we got a shiny Raichu! Alright! First shiny of the stream. Thank you so much, Fleece, for the invite. Oh my goodness, I was a little worried about this one, but hey! We actually got a freaking shiny! Word! Boom! Ah. Can't get the Cubchoo still, but we did get a shiny Alolan Raichu, so hey, can't complain on that one. Can't complain. Thank you so much for following, by the way. This thing has bad IVs, by the way. But it's a 69, so it's a 12 nice. I like that. It's a 1200 and nice. Good stuff. Let's appraise it. Yeah, it's not great. Alright guys, it's time for lucky trade number 1. I'm with Sam. How's it going? We're going to be doing ourselves a lucky trade for a shiny Sableye with a hat. And I'm actually very down with this because it's got a Mega Evolution, and all mine were garbage. We'll be able to get ourselves, hopefully, Shundos. That would be amazing. Fingers crossed.
65 and 199.
Alright, I want 199, you want 65? Word. Okay, come on. You know what? Hand, let's put it down. Bad luck to look. I mean, before we look, she gave me the shiny 8% Sharpedo, so I'm very happy with it. Moment of truth. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 197. Okay. Oh.
12, 15, 14.
I got a 15, 14, 13.
Awesome.
I'm happy with that.
Nice.
Well, thank you so much for the trade. We literally get lucky friends pretty often,
Yeah,
so probably...
Again.
Seriously, like, it's weird. It was like 3 weeks in a row we got it, and then took a little bit of a lull this time. Now watch, after this trade, we're gonna get lucky like right away. Anyways, thanks for the trade. Good to see you as always.
You too.
Hey everybody, we're still back in time, and I just incensed something amazing. But before we get to that, I also incensed another shiny Wobbuffet. The reason why I didn't film was this one is because I was actually in an area filled to the brim with copyrighted music, and I just couldn't do it. But I'm happy to say we could definitely do it here. And just check this thing out. It's a shiny Alolan Vulpix, but it's a level 1. That is so cool. Totally down. These are really hard to come by, so I'm very happy I got lucky with this. Hopefully, you know what? I don't even care if it has good IVs or not. Level 1 shinies is something that people, you know, kind of collect. I don't actively collect them because they're kind of hard to hunt for, obviously, because you just got to get lucky, but we got very lucky with this one. Are you kidding me? A free level 1. That is so cool. Now let's just appraise this thing real quick. Possibly PvP IVs, though I don't think I'm ever going to evolve it or anything like that, but yeah, let's favorite it, but yeah, we're doing good. Still can't get the shiny Cubchoo unless that's already happened earlier in this video. Don't know if that's happened yet. Hopefully it has, because I really want it, but yeah, all in all, this has been a great event. I mean, you know, nice little mini weekend event. I'm happy they did it. And another shiny Spoink. This is really, really funny. I'm literally getting everything except for the Cubchoo at this moment. I know I still have, like, the full day tomorrow, or, you know, I guess the present, as I've been calling it, you know, whenever we get back there, but yeah, man. Hopefully tonight I end up getting a shiny Cubchoo that I can show you guys, but I just keep getting a lot of shinies that I already have, which is fine. I mean, you know, just trade fodder and such, and I never complain about getting shinies, even if it's like a Feebas or something, you know. I don't want it, but I'm not gonna, like, overly, like, when I get one, I don't think to myself, that's the worst. I just go, well, I mean, at least we got a shiny, so let's just appraise this thing. Wow, 15 attack, that's a very aggressive pig, but unfortunately not very good when it comes to IVs. Let's see what the next instant spawn is. A Jinx that can't be shiny yet, but it will be in 2 days, so a little unfortunate. These things spawn a lot, to be honest with you. Like, they spawn a lot. They should have made these things shiny during this event and then did something else for the Christmas event, but whatever. Anywho, if something else happens, obviously I'm gonna record it for you. But if nothing else happens, back to the present with you. Well, I guess you're not going back to the present just yet. We got another level 1 shiny. At least I think this is level 1. It's a 17 CP, so could be a level 2 maybe, but I think it's another level 1, which is crazy. And it actually just hit 12:02 in the morning, so technically this is the next day, or technically the present, just really early in the present, but whatever. Anyways, cool. Nice. Awesome. Still not a Cubchoo, but still neat. So let's praise it, because they moved that around on me. Wow, really? The opposite PvP that we would want, but still a 14-14-0. Neat. I mean, I can't complain. This is a fun little event. Oh, hey. Didn't see you'd come back. How's it going? Hopefully you enjoyed all those shinies, and including that lucky trade, which I'm really happy about. That Sableye came out really well. But yeah, guys, unfortunately, we did not get the shiny Cubchoo, which is very unfortunate, but on the upside, it's still spawning in the wild from what I've seen. It's spawning pretty decently. Not amazing, but it's out there. And during the live stream, not only did we get ourselves a shiny Alolan Raichu, we did also get ourselves a couple of the Cubchoos with the bows. We got a couple raid invites and we did them. Sadly, no shiny, obviously, but it's cool. We got the Vanillite early, and we also got the Cubchoo early, which is cool as well. So I'm pretty down with that. But not only that, guys, we got information for our next community day, and it's going to take place on Saturday, January 16th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. your local time, and it's going to feature the Pokemon Machop, which is actually really great. This is a really good community day. I will admit, I am a little sad that this now lowers the value of Shiny Machop, but this is actually a really good community day, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, for starters, obviously, Shiny Machop will be more common in the wild, which means completing the Shiny Machop family is going to be insanely easy, if not pretty much guaranteed, unless you just decide not to play at all. And if you do manage to evolve your Machoke into a Machamp, it will gain a Dark-type move known as Payback, which is really good because Psychic-type Pokemon are super effective against fighting types, and Machamp is a purely fighting-type Pokemon. Now you have a move that will do super effective damage against the Pokemon that's meant to counter you, which is good. Now, we don't exactly know what this move looks like in-game quite yet. We don't know if it's going to be a 3 or 2 or 1 charge bar move. I would highly doubt it would be a 1 bar move. I don't think it's that powerful. I'm going to make a guess that it's probably a 2 bar. That's usually what they do for Community Day, but maybe it'll be a 3 bar, which means you could be very spammy with it as well, but that also means it won't do as much damage. But when you're fighting Psychic types, for the most part, aren't really that tanky. They're more damage dealers than anything else, so if you can get a couple paybacks off against a Confusion user, or maybe even a Jirachi, that could make the difference for your Machamp. And Machamp's already pretty good in PvP as it is. I mean, it's got Rock Slide for the flying types, it's got Heavy Slam for the fairy types that are also super effective against it. It's got a lot of good counters for the Pokemon that are strong against it, but now it's getting an extra move, which might be a game changer for PvP, though I'm not quite sure yet. Again, we have to wait until those stats get added to the code, and then we'll actually know how good it is. The special bonus during this period is going to be 3 times Catch Stardust, which is amazing because you want to catch as many Machops as possible, not only for the dust, which is amazing, but also for extra large Machop candies. You really want these guys because Machamp is one of the best fighting types in the game, period, for raids as well. And if you have really, really good Shadow Machamps, you want to max those things out all the way. A Shadow Machamp is the #1 fighting type Pokemon in the game, period. Above Lucario, above Conkeldurr, and to be honest with you, I highly doubt those are going to get Shadows anytime soon, if ever, especially Lucario. Lucario as a Shadow would be insanely OP busted, but it would also be a very big glass cannon. But nonetheless, it would be a very heavy damage dealer, so I don't see that happening anytime soon. So yeah, you definitely want to get yourself some level 50 Machamps with the Shadow bonus, because those things will wreck shops. And another thing to note is if you manage to get yourself a 100% Machamp, first off, congrats, and also if you manage to get a Shundo freaking Machamp, that's even cooler. But in the far future, this thing will have the opportunity to Gigantamax. It has a Gigantamax form, and I've been talking about, you know, you gotta prepare for Megas, and now they're here. Eventually, we should be preparing for these Gigantamax Pokemon, because having a Gigantamax 100% shiny freaking Machamp sounds really cool, and might be the best fighting type in the game, because I don't even think that Lucario has a Gigantamax or anything like that, so literally, this could be the next fighting type god of Pokemon Go, and you want to be set up for it, so hey, it's definitely worth catching as many as possible just so you can have the most OP fighting type in the game, possibly. But that is some pretty heavy speculation. There's no guarantee this is going to come to Pokemon Go anytime soon, if ever, but they thought the same about Mega Evolutions, and here they are, so might as well prepare for it, because you'd rather be set up and ready for it instead of being basically not prepared for it and really behind everyone else. Just like the other community days before it, this one will also have a $1 special research ticket, which, you know, I enjoy. It comes with a decent amount of items, plus you will also probably get 2 encounters with Machop, which could be shiny, and they will have a guaranteed 10, 10, 10 or higher IVs on them, so you might get a Shundo. You never know. I mean, it's all just a random gamble, but there's a chance. And then you'll probably get yourself a Machoke in the middle, and then you'll get a Machamp at the end that will have payback on it. So that's usually what they do. They give you 2 of the base, 1 in the middle, 1 of the top forms, and then obviously some cool items throughout it. So yeah, for the most part, it is definitely worth it. And if you already bought the Kanto ticket, this will be free for you, so I don't even have to buy it. You have January and February already guaranteed to you if you bought that ticket already. So yeah, I would say if you didn't do it, I would definitely buy the $1 ticket, because I mean, it gives you items and such, and you get possible shiny encounters. So yeah, it's kind of worth it. And that's pretty much all I really have to say about Machop Community Day. I'm hoping I'll be able to live stream a bit of that one, but unfortunately, this is happening literally like 4 days after I move into my new apartment. And yeah, I don't know if I'll have internet set up. It just fingers crossed it works out, but if it doesn't, I'll probably just spend the entire day grinding with Ivan, because obviously I want to get as many Machops as possible, and when we're grinding in the truck like that, we're going to get a lot of them, and possibly, fingers crossed, a Shundo, which I'd like to have a Shundo Hulk, for sure. Now that we got Community Day out of the way, let's go over the shinies we got in this video. We managed to get 6 of them, and technically 7 if we include the Lucky Trade, which I'm very happy about. I mean, really, this came out pretty good. A 15, 14, 13. It's the best one I've got. This is definitely the best shiny Sableye I've got, too. I would definitely love to Mega Evolve this in the future, but we have to wait until that comes out, so, you know, probably won't happen for a little while. But we did also get 2 shiny Wobbuffets, both a male and a female, and I absolutely love the female. Again, the lips and everything, it's just a phenomenal shiny. They did a great job with it. We got 2 level 1 shinies, which is insanely rare. Insanely rare, and these are also named after the people in the stream, so, you know, big shout out to King Hammond, and also to Mr. Luxray there, and then we also got the Spoink, and of course, we got the shiny Alolan Raichu from Fleece all the way in Australia, so that is super awesome. All in all, a pretty successful 2 days for sure. Today's positive comment shout-out goes to Random Rents. Congrats on finally getting the Registeel. I'm still hunting for one myself, but I'm glad you got it first. Definitely deserved. Well, thank you very much, Random. I appreciate it. I hope you ended up getting your shiny Registeel as well, but I'm definitely happy that I finally got it. It was, I think, like 70-something encounters. It was ridiculous. But we do have one, or technically we have 2 now, which is great, but yeah. Definitely was a bit of a grind for that minty Registeel, but I'm very happy we have it. And again, I really hope you got it. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know. And with all that being said, this is going to be the end of the video, and if you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you have, please smash that like button for me, show me some love, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell icon so you know when I upload, and also comment down below, did you end up getting the Shiny Cubchoo? If not, what other shinies did you get? Or if you did, also tell me what other shinies you got. I would love to know. Please let me know in the comments down below. And if you really love my content and you want to help the channel grow even more, there's a link to my Patreon in the description box below. But with that being said, this is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one.